Well guys, a little bit of an update today on the channel. So I've actually been out of action for about a week. I had a little operation recently, so I'm a little bit sort of out of sorts, not able to do too much work on the vehicles, but I thought it'd be great to do a little bit of an update and give you some information on what's coming up on the channel over the next few months. Now, I'm in the Range Rover TDV8 today, and sadly this will be the last time I get to sit in this lovely heated seat with a heated steering wheel in the luxury of the Range Rover, and that is because I have actually decided to sell the vehicle. Now, initially I was planning on selling the Discovery 3, and that actually went up on eBay, but unfortunately didn't really have a lot of interest, and I don't think I was asking too much for the vehicle. I just think there's so many out there that it just didn't sort of stand out. You may or may not know, but my background really with Land Rover started with the Defender, so I'm a massive passionate fan of the Defender and the Land Rover 19110, and the thing I like about those vehicles is they're infinitely customizable. Now, you can get carried away and spoil them, but I like the fact, and this is a bit of a cliche, but yes, they are a big Meccano kit, and you can do so much with them, and they're just so versatile. And the thing that really appealed to me on the Discovery 3 was, yes, it's a lot more technically advanced, it's got a lot more gadgets, electronics, issues, but it's cheap and it's very capable, and you can still do overlanding in it, you can still do green laning in it, still go camping in it. There's so much you can do in that vehicle that you're used to doing in a Defender, that I really love that. And I just feel that the Range Rover for me is too nice, and that sounds bonkers. I really loved driving this car, and you'll see from all the videos that I've posted that I've just really enjoyed it. The engine is absolutely sublime. I love the power delivery, I love the fact it's an automatic, I love the fact it's got so much luxury to it. But the problem is, there's nothing wrong with it. I've fixed everything that was wrong with this car, and it's just so nice to drive now with the upgraded stereo, with the touchscreen, the Android Auto, that lovely amp in the back, the fact that we've got everything working, all the heated seats and the climate control. There just isn't anything on here that needs fixing. Now, I could do basic service work, change discs, change pads, but I need to do that on the Discovery 3 as well anyway, fluids, things like that. So I just couldn't see there being much of a future for this poor old girl on the channel, and I thought, do you know what, I can make a little bit of money out of it, and I can put that towards the Discovery 3. As you know, Discovery 3 needs the parking brake fixed. That is an issue. I've got that booked in, and we're going to be doing a feature on that. It's only going to cost me £450 to get the whole thing repaired, and with a year's warranty, which I think is really good, and it's far better than me trying to do it scrambling around on the floor. So that is something I'm going to be doing in the next 3 weeks, hopefully. Now, I've had an operation, which means I can't drive for about 3 to 4 weeks, so I'm not going to be able to do anything too strenuous. I can't pick heavy things up, so it's going to be light work for a little bit, but don't worry, I'll still be posting lots of content for you guys, and it'll give us a chance just to sort of step back and make some plans, because I think quite often I'll just jump into something without making a plan. So I want to focus on the Discovery 3 for the next few weeks, but we do have a brand new project vehicle on the horizon. I don't want to reveal what that is just yet. It's going to be something pretty cool, and also we're going to approach it in a very different manner. So I'm meeting Aid in about an hour, and he's bought the Range Rover. It was listed on eBay literally for 20 minutes before he made an offer. I wasn't greedy with the Range Rover, because obviously it's not my plan to make money out of selling used Land Rovers. The idea is that they're content creators, really. So I basically just had a little look at what it would cost me. I put a little bit of money in there so I could make maybe £500, £600, £700. That'll go towards getting the parking brake fixed on the Discovery 3 and give you a little bit of change to do some more stuff, but that's pretty much okay for me. So it went up for £3,350, which I think is absolutely spot on. It's actually probably too cheap for what I think the vehicle is worth. He made me an offer of 3, we settled on 3,150, so I'm hoping he's going to be really pleased with his purchase. Bearing in mind it's got that £1,000 worth of audio upgrades on there, so he has got himself an absolute bargain. I think he's going to love this vehicle. So another really good project that we're going to be tackling in the next couple of weeks is we're going to be fully stripping down and replacing the second row doors on the Defender 110, and we've had the galvanized doors painted now, so they're all ready to rebuild, and I'll be going through a step-by-step process of how to strip your doors and rebuild them so you don't miss anything, and I think that'll be a really interesting video. So once we've done the rear doors on that vehicle and the suspension, that's another one that's pretty much done, so there's a good chance that's going to be moved on as well to make sort of way for another project vehicle. So 2024 is going to be really exciting. We've got at least 3 new project vehicles coming. I think you're going to love every one of them, and there's plenty of products that we're going to be looking along on the way. And one of the things I really want to do this year is an overland trip to the Alps or the Pyrenees, or at least France. Not too far, but I do want to do a trip in the Discovery 3, so we're going to make a plan to do that and get some footage of that done. So yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed it. So I do apologise, the output's going to be a little bit slim on the channel. Still going to be posting twice a week, but there won't be any big projects just because my body can't take it just at the moment. But I'll be back to it very soon, and I'll catch you on the next one.